So I did something kind of bad. I pulled Nilou. Yeah. Okay, listen. I've been wanting Nilou for a long time, but I just never really had any reason to pull her. I admit that I gave her a couple of 10 pulls here and there, a couple of single pulls here and there, but I wasn't getting any earlies or anything. So I was just like, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna get Nefer when she releases anyway, and Nefer will take care of my bloom teams with Lauma. So I don't really need Nilou. Right, right. Who was I kidding? Temptation got me, and here we are. So I did end up going to soft pity. I don't recall the exact number of wishes, but it was somewhere between like 75 to 77 at most, I want to say. But I did win the 50-50, so I am so thankful for that. Here's our Nilou, if you can even believe it. I am super excited to build her though. As you can see, she's level 1. Here is sort of the plan that I have for her. I don't have her signature weapon, so I'm thinking of using the Dockhand's Assistant, which I believe is one of her better free-to-play options. The only thing is that I believe I only have an R2 of this. Yeah, so I only have R2. I'll just refine it right away. I don't think I have any reason to hold on to this, so let me refine that to an R2. For her artifacts, we are going to be using the two-piece HP sets, I believe. And since I have Nilou now, I can actually claim her from the free constellation event thing that we have going on throughout the year. So expect a C1 Nilou in the near future. Right, so that is just kind of the build guide as of now. I guess we can start with leveling her up. I do have a couple of the boss drops here in my inventory already. So let's see how far we can ascend her. Okay, not very far because I don't have any of the flowers, so we are gonna have to collect these. Hopefully I'll have enough in my world. If not, I'm gonna have to join someone else's world. And then let me just see like what artifacts I have available. It looks like, I want to say it was like the two-piece tenacity, and what was the other one? Oh, it's this one, right? For Rukasha's glow. Yeah, I don't have any of these, so we're gonna have to farm a couple of those and hope to get lucky. But I do have a few of the tenacity artifacts from when I was farming for Layla. I believe that Nilou's build is fairly easy, just kind of max out her HP as much as possible. Let me just give her like something for now, just so she has, you know, something. And I'm just gonna give her a temporary weapon, so I'll just give her like this one, just so she's holding something, okay? I think I want to start with farming the boss a couple of times before we get to the flowers. So she does require the Aeon Blight Drake here in Sumeru. And of course, you know I have to do the training guide before I forget. I'm not sure if I want to get her to level 90. Like, I don't know if I'll have enough resin or materials for that. So for now, I'll just mark her at level 80. And we can go ahead and start farming the boss over here. So I actually don't know how to use Nilou like at all. I kind of barely know much about her kit. Obviously, I know that she is like the bloom character, but I'm not too sure about her rotations. I did a little bit of research beforehand, but of course I wasn't able to put it into practice just yet. Hey, while we're flying, we do have to take a look at her wings here. I'm not sure which one will look good on her. Honestly, these ones don't look too bad. The Fontaine ones look pretty cool, actually. I might go with the Fontaine ones for now. Yeah, I think this matches her pretty well. Okay, this is my first time using her burst. Keep in mind she is only level 40 and literally has like no artifacts, but hey, that was our first little Nilou run. As for her boss drops, I am gonna need 10 more. We might need like one fragile resin or something, so we'll see. Oh, I also don't know if my characters are on the right weapons here actually. Hopefully Nahida is on the right one. It's actually pretty nice to be able to use Nilou so early on in the build video. Let me check my Nahida really quick, and yeah, she is not on the right weapon. Let's switch her back over to that one. Oh yeah, and here's my Nahida Echo Trail. So cute. Oof, unfortunately we couldn't get enough of the boss drops. I need one more. As always, as always. So we are gonna have to use my transient resin for this, which is fine. So we'll just do one more run of the boss. Alright. So I guess we can just jump right into the flower farming now. Let's get out of here just so the guy doesn't attack us. Hopping into a little exploration team here. I believe Tainari is the one that marks the materials on the map, and then of course we have Chaska for the flying.
Chamber full and ready to roll.
I think that should be okay. And going over to Nilou, and then let's go to collect. Okay, so it's Tainari and Sethos actually that shows the locations. So go on over to the Sumeru city area. I know that these flowers are like pretty common in Sumeru, but I don't know if I can collect like over 100. I do hope so. It's a little bit late in the night right now, and I wouldn't want to bother anyone on the Discord to join their world. Yeah, I kind of surprised myself with this one, getting Nilou, I mean. Like I said, I've wanted her, but at the same time, like, she was never really a priority or anything, so I didn't really expect to get her. And it's funny that I'm even saying that to myself right now, because like obviously she's here and I pulled. But you know what, I am very, very excited. I've always been curious to try a Nilou Bloom team even before Lauma, but obviously now that Lauma is here, the Nilou Bloom team can be even more supercharged. Of course, I am aware though that Nilou doesn't work with Nefer, I believe, unless I think Nilou has to be like C2 or something, which I suppose I would get that eventually with the yearly free constellation thing. So, I don't know. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. Also, I realized that... Oh no, this is Sumeru Rose. Okay, never mind. I thought that it was missing some of the flowers on the map. It is a little bit difficult to find these just because they're kind of small and hidden between the bushes and stuff. Okay, I guess that's it for this area, so let's go on over to the next one, which is right here. And also, I don't think I'm gonna be getting Nilou's skin. Personally, I do really like her original skin just because I love the horns on her head, whereas her skin, let me see, Nilou's skin, this one, yeah, I mean, it is super pretty and everything, but I really like the horns on her hood there, so I think I'm gonna have to keep the skin. Although who knows, maybe in the future I may or may not want to switch things up a little. That was not the right flower. Oh, here it is. I'm getting confused with the Sumeru roses too, since they're both purple. Is that really all? Did it say collection in all recommended areas complete? Oh no. Yeah, I think I had them mixed up with the Sumeru roses earlier when I said that I thought those flowers were really common, because they certainly aren't. We barely got like, what, 40 of them? Oh, that is so few. Alright y'all, I am sending a quick message in the Discord to see if I can join anyone's world. Alright, so Win was very nice enough to allow me to join their world. Oh, I don't remember coming here on my world. That's so strange because I don't think that my map led me to these areas. I am struggling to see these. Okay, I don't know if it's a case of like me not having unlocked some of these areas. I do have all the maps open. I guess I haven't done some of the world quests. I guess I'll teleport. Can I teleport to this thing? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, maybe they are here. I was literally here in my world, but I don't remember it telling me to come here. I guess I'll go back to my world and check. I swear, these flowers are so hard to see because they're so tiny. Maybe... okay, well, it's telling me to come in here. So we have 101. We need only 4 more for her level 80. I don't know if maybe I should collect them all to level 90 just in case. I know that with Nilou and with her bloom reactions, level 90 is quite important for her. I just simply do not know if I have enough books and enough resin for that. If that's the last areas, low-key I kind of give up because I feel like I'm wasting so much time looking for them, so I might try to visit one more world actually to collect some more of the flowers. Let me go and say bye to Win. Okay, see, look, in my map it didn't even mark the ones in the Vanarana area. Okay, maybe this is like a quest situation. I am worrying about this way too much. Okay, if it's not going to show up, whatever. I'm going to try to visit another world. Thank you so much to Charisma for letting me join. And hey, she spawned me right in front of the flower. Okay, let me put... oh, hey, she has Nilou on her team as well with the skin. However, I am gonna unfortunately have to change over to Tighnari. Although, you know what? Maybe I'll use Sethos this time just to mix it up a bit. It's like I was just here. Alright, I might give up a little bit here and go back to my own world. So I'll say bye to Charisma. I don't know if she's still here or not. Alright, thanks Charisma. So the areas that my map didn't lead me to, it was in the tree area. So let me go to the tree. Oh my god, I am spending way too much time trying to find these flowers. Oh, I guess it's because I haven't done some of the quests, so maybe these guys just didn't get like converted or whatever. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Huh, interesting. I guess it's just because I haven't done all of these Aranara stuff, right? We'll deal with that later. Let's just go back to leveling up Nilou. So let's see how far we can get now. Ascend. So she's level 50. Ugh, my XP books. I need to go to the crafting table. We'll just go over to the Sumeru table. Alright. Now she is level 80. And her weapon, it was this one, the Dockhand's assistant. Let me see how much I can level up her sword here. I don't think that today is the day for the weapon domain. Hey, but I am able to level it up quite a bit so far. There goes her levels. And she is at level 80. And then we have the Dockhand's assistant at R2 and level 70 for right now. But I guess I'll farm more of those tomorrow. And then we are gonna have to maybe strongbox a couple of artifacts and see if we get lucky, honestly, from the other artifact set. I forget what it's called. It was the Varukasha? Yeah. We'll do the Mystic offering here. See if we get anything. Of course, the first one is a defense. We just need some HP main stats. And of course, the one time I want HP, I'm getting none of it. I've got this HP circlet, but it's not great. Let me try strongboxing one more time. There were a couple of like possible mediocre options, but nothing crazy. And the second Mystic offering. Defense again, of course, and another defense. I mean, I think I could use something from this. It wasn't great, but let's see what we can get away with here. Alright, I'm gonna start with this flower. It's pretty decent, I think. It has HP percentage, ERNEM. Of course, we only really want the HP, so that was a good one. And I mean, at least it didn't roll into defense. You know what? Maybe I'll make this one all the way to 20, actually. Okay, it's not too bad. And then we'll do this one with the double HP here. Not horrible, I suppose. Let me see what potential HP off pieces I have. And I have this one, which isn't too bad because it does have some flat HP there as well. I'm gonna see if I can actually go with the sands first because it does have that EM. Yeah, I'll do this one. We will level up this goblet. It's such an ugly goblet, but hey, flat HP is actually what I wanted. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that's like what I want. Okay, I guess luck is on my side today in some manner, and I think this circlet is like pretty good. ER is good. I mean, crit damage is kind of useless, but flat HP is pretty good. I mean, I feel like with my luck today, maybe I should just level this. Okay, I said that, and then I got an attack roll. Oh man, my artifact juice. I am running low. Let me try leveling up this one actually. Okay, flat HP is good. I never thought I would say that. And I guess I just have the one left here. I will just level this up. Defense, unfortunately, but that's alright. Okay. Oh my god, so with that, I actually do have 61,000 HP, which is pretty crazy. And her weapon isn't even maxed, you know? So I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow and work on that. Doing some research, it is telling me that you don't really need to level up Nilou's talents because the bloom damage will come from her HP and the team rather than Nilou's talents themselves. If that's the case, I'm just gonna leave them at level 1 because I need to save resources. I don't have a lot of resin right now, my Mora is running low. So anything to save my resources for more characters, of course. So the final thing I have left to do is finish leveling up her weapon, which I can access tomorrow in the domain. So I do have 44 resin remaining, so maybe I'll do one more of Nilou's boss actually. I don't know, I feel like Nilou is pretty low on my priority for level 90ing because I want to level 90 my Inefa, I want to level 90 Mizuki. I don't know, it's so hard to want to build so many characters. Okay, we'll bring our team back out. So I'm just gonna use the same team that I was using earlier, which was, I'll start with Lauma, Nilou, Nahida, and then furina.
There's still so many
To be quite honest, I don't really know what I'm supposed to look at in terms of the Nilou team. I don't know what numbers I'm really supposed to focus on, but I feel like that was a pretty quick defeat. So that is kind of all for today since I used up all of my resin and farmed as much as I could. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We are back on day 2 and ready to finish Nilou's build. So there isn't too much left to do. The only thing that I really want to do today with my resin is ascending Nilou's weapon to level 80. We'll go ahead and head over to the domain. It is in Fontaine. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with this team. It's pretty satisfying. I think, am I done? Oh yeah, it says craftable amount 5. Let's head back over to the crafting table. And ascending it to level 80. Of course, I will level it up as well. Alright, so with that, let's review our Nilou build so far. She is level 80. She is on a level 80 R2 Dokkan's assistant for the weapon. For her artifacts, we have a 2-piece HP percentage set, the Vorukasha's Glow and the Tenacity. Here is the overview of her artifacts. Honestly, I feel like they rolled fairly well for what we wanted, which was the HP rolls and the EM rolls mostly. So I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I'm not really going to min-max Nilou that much, I don't think, so I'll probably just leave her on this set for the foreseeable future. Of course, she is C0 right now, but I might aim for her C1 for my first free constellation. I'm gonna leave her talents at 111 since they don't directly affect the bloom damage. If I find myself using Nilou a lot more going forwards, then perhaps I will level it up. And lastly, here are her stats. Her EM is 340, and I mean, the crit ratio doesn't matter. Her ER is 120, and then her max HP is 61,500. So overall, I feel like her build came out pretty good. Obviously, she hasn't ascended to level 90 yet, so there is still a little room for improvement. So hopefully we can get Nilou to level 90 eventually. Now that her build is complete for this video, I wanted to do some more serious testing with her. I'm gonna attempt the Spiral Abyss maybe. I know that she's gonna be really good in the Stygian Onslaught on the Crab boss because that's like bloom required, but I just hate that boss, honestly. I don't know if I want to like subject myself to it voluntarily, so I'm just gonna try the Spiral Abyss. I've already completed it, but obviously I didn't have Nilou, so let me try it again with a Nilou team on the second half, and then we'll just do an Inefa team on the first half. Also, I realized that I had taken off Furina's sand for some reason, and I've been running her without a sand for like several days now, so let's chuck that back on her. I think with that she should be on her usual build. I don't even remember, honestly. I'll do an Inefa Electrocharge team on the first half, and then we'll just do the same team that we've been doing here on the second half. My character roster is growing pretty big recently. It's starting to get a little hard to find the characters that I want to use, honestly. So since I put Furina on the first half, I think I'll maybe just put Yelan on the second half. I don't really want to put Aino because she's gonna prevent like the bloom damage increase from just having like one nod-krai character. So we'll just do that. Okay, let's do this. I hate having to find like the mustache hat for this boss. It's quite annoying. Alright, pretty straightforward first half. Let's move on to the second half. Obviously, Nilou's Hydro isn't going to do anything here, but perhaps she will supercharge the bloom damage. I don't even know if I need to use Yelan here or not. All the Hydro. Okay, so I kind of struggled with the dodging there. My Nahida almost died, but we still were able to pass. I do need to heal Nahida in the next chamber though. Okay, this is much easier than when I first tried this without Nilou, because I kind of struggled on this level without Nilou, not gonna lie. But this was a pretty easy clear for the Magukenkis there. Yeah, Nilou is definitely helping here. Alright, so there was a pretty straightforward Spiral Abyss there. Overall, I think the Nilou Bloom team is like super fun. I don't know, the rotation was really fun, even with Yelan. There's just always so much to click. And I mean that like in a good way, you know? I feel like everyone's bursts are always ready when I need it. Everyone's skills are always ready when I need it. So I had a lot of fun actually. I'm really excited to keep on using Nilou. I think she's gonna be just so much fun to play with on my Lauma team, at least while I'm waiting for Nefer. And obviously I can alternate between using a Nilou team or a Nefer team eventually as well. If you guys have any tips for my Nilou build or my Nilou gameplay, feel free to let me know down in the comments. Also let me know if you pulled for anyone on the Chronicled banner or who else you are saving for. As always, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.